Bonsoir tout le monde, c'est moi, Catherine Ann Marsh. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for this video I'm making of French culture with Catherine. And today I've decided to talk about the Cannes Film Festival because the Cannes Film Festival is a big part of French culture, which is not in Paris. A lot of people refer to Paris as being France. Paris is the capital of France, but Paris isn't all of France. There's Nice, there's Marseille, there's Montmartre, which is part of Paris, but is up in the mountainous part of Paris. There's the Côte d'Azur, which is where the Riviera, which is where the Cannes takes place. There's Cannes, which got built up on and around the Côte d'Azur decades ago. So for some history of the Cannes Film Festival, I will get to this to read to you. These aren't my lines, so I didn't memorize these. The Cannes Film Festival was founded by a group, this is informative, it's educational. It was founded by a group of individuals including Philippe Erlanger, Jean Zay, and Robert Fauvre-Lebret. They aimed to create a festival that championed artistic freedom and democratic values, free from political influence. Because the Venice Film Festival had a real fascist influence in Italy. There were a lot of fascists in Italy before World War II, and because of Benito Mussolini. And so the Cannes Film Festival wanted to be another kind of film festival free from political influence of the fascists in Italy. So the festival was conceived as a response to the perceived lack of impartiality and political interference at the Venice Film Festival, particularly during 1937 and 1938 editions. The first Cannes Film Festival was initially scheduled for September 1939, but the outbreak of World War II forced its postponement. It was finally held in 1946. I had a film at the Cannes Film Festival, which is not something I've ever really talked about much except to my mother. The first film, the first SAG-AFTRA short film I ever co-produced, which is the film I learned how to produce a film, a professional SAG-AFTRA film on. I learned by doing. Had been a collaborative professional SAG-AFTRA art house genre film called The Chocolate Fetish, which is a lot like the movie Chocolat and is just shorter, in Asheville, North Carolina, which is the Montmartre of North Carolina, and it's called the Paris of the South. There is a chocolaterie up there called The Chocolate Fetish, and I used to go in there and get chocolate dipped strawberries fairly often. And I took a friend of mine in there who's a movie producer so she could get the chocolate dipped strawberries too. And she told a friend of hers who is a filmmaker, had just completed her acting training and is a writer and a photographer and a filmmaker. And so the filmmaker, friend of hers, and she and I, Catherine Ann Marsh, collaboratively made a film together called The Chocolate Fetish, which won the best short film at the Telluride Film Festival out in Colorado in 2003, and then 2004 made it all the way to the Cannes Film Festival for the Marché de short film, which is pretty good accomplishment for the first short film I ever co-produced. And I can't take all the credit because I didn't make the whole film. It was a collaboration. Liz Anna directed the film, Elizabeth D'Onofrio produced the film and had the female lead part, and I co-produced the film, Catherine Ann Marsh. So it truly was a collaboration. It went really well. So there's my first experience with the Cannes Film Festival as a producer. The most recent film I've seen in the Cannes Film Festival, I didn't attend Cannes, I saw it streaming, which I paid to see, is Marcello Mio, years later, this year, 2025, in May, where all of the actors were playing themselves. Every actor appeared as him or herself. Kathleen appeared as herself. If you don't, I'm on a first name basis. Kathleen Deneuve appeared as herself. Fabrice Lucchini appeared as himself. Marcello Chiara Mastriani appeared, our stepdaughter, appeared as herself and also as her father, Marcello Mastriani. And so, which is why the film is called Marcello Mio, because he was Marcello Mastriani. In the film, she really gets into character as him, even with her mother talking about their happiness, their bonheur, and might have said heureusement. Anyway, I would say bonheur. Bonheur is a French word for the source of your happiness, which means more than happiness, like what makes you happy. So anyhow, went so far as to talk to her mother about, to question her about le bonheur, their source of their happiness, being a certain scenic location or not making her happy. So anyway, I really enjoyed the film. I liked it a lot. I will honestly say I enjoyed even more when Chiara went back to being herself. And she doesn't just look like her father, she looks like her mother too. And she looks like herself, and she's a really, I would say, a good actor. And I thought she did a great job in the film. And I thought her mother, Kathleen, did a great job in the film too. And I don't understand why she's not getting a lot of auditions. I would cast Kathleen in a film I'm making without an audition. And I'm sure other filmmakers would too, like André Tachenet again, Emmanuel Becot again, or other French filmmakers from France, and American filmmakers too. I mean, she's a really good, focused actress, and she follows directions to a T. She's really good at following directions, and a good listener who follows directions well is what filmmakers want. So I would cast her in a heartbeat, and I'm sure other filmmakers would too. So anyway, there's the Cannes Film Festival. I really enjoyed Marcello Mio, and I haven't seen the Phoenician Scheme, the Wes Anderson film, although I probably will see it sometime. And best case scenario, perhaps next year I'll get to attend the Cannes Film Festival. You don't have to have a film in the festival to attend. It is for film business professionals only. You have to work in the film business to attend the Cannes Film Festival. So I qualify since I'm a member of SAG-AFTRA and I am a film business professional, which I have been since 1988. So I might attend the Cannes Film Festival next year. It doesn't cost that much. You just have to get a hotel room nearby. Okay. Do like and subscribe, and there'll be another video I'll make about French culture sometime later this week, probably Thursday or Friday.